Okay, so for my literary scholar project, I decided to pick Ernest J. Gaines, who is known for writing stories about African American culture. He writes a lot about times during slavery. He actually had family members, ancestors that went through slavery years ago, in which he now lives on the plantation where they were buried. And I read Gathering of Old Men, Of Love and Dust, and the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. And all three of the books were very good. They were all fiction. And he focuses on hardship. Obviously, it's during slavery. There's a lot of internal hardships, a lot of external hardships within the community. And personally, I think hardships is a big factor of being human. I think it changes us, it makes us who we are. I think hardships is a beautiful thing, although it's difficult and it challenges us, but in the end, it teaches us, it helps us, it makes us who we are. I wouldn't be who I am without what I went through. And I think that that's what it means to be human. And I think Gaines, in his novels, his stories, the main characters, there's all these trials and tribulations that they all endure that get them to an ending in their lives. It leads to peace or happiness or a conclusion. And I think Gaines really believes that hardships in society, in a community, are vital to the human condition. Would you say that you've experienced a lot of hardship in your life?
Not a lot of hardship, but some. Not a lot.
In what ways have those hardships that you have experienced helped you or made you who you are?
It better help me understand the human race. It shows me the wrong things and the right things. And it's my time. It's my place to choose right from wrong.
Do you think hardships are quintessential to being human?
Everyone is going to experience some hardship in their life. And they're going to be, you can't say judged, but they're going to continue their life based on how they get over these hardships.
When were you born?
September 12th, 1926.
Okay. So, have you seen a change in people's values from years ago to now?
Oh, absolutely.
What are your thoughts and perspective on what it means to be human? So, not necessarily do you have to agree that it's hardship, but what would you say it means to be human?
Experience hardships, experience relief from the hardships, and experience pleasures.
Now, from going through the war and all that you've went through, do you think your perspective of what it means to be human has changed from then to now? Or do you look at that time as being a hardship in your life?
Volunteering for the service was something I've wanted to do. It made me feel needed, but it hasn't changed my perspective on life. I'm no different now than I was then. I was 18 years old when I went to sea the first time, and it certainly made me know what fear is, but it also made me realize what joy can be.
So, have you experienced hardship in your life?
Yes, somewhat.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Yes.
Yes, I've experienced some hardship in my life, but I've always tried to work through it and make the best of things. And sometimes when you do that, things work out for the best.
How would you define hardship?
I would define hardship as something causing stress in your life, or sadness, or despair, and something that's uncomfortable, something that isn't exactly the way you'd like it to be.
How have your experiences impacted you as a person?
They've made me stronger and more able to deal with more situations with a level head, and I drew a blank.
Do you think knowing what it means to be human is important or significant?
Yeah, I think it's very significant because I think it teaches you compassion for others, and knowing that, and knowing what it is to be human, can change your life in many ways.
Do you think Shadow knows what it means to be human?
No, I think Shadow knows what it means to be a dog.
Does she really, though?
Well, I guess to some extent. I mean, she might think she's human.
What would you say her favorite meal is?
I would say her favorite meal is food in general.
Nothing specific?
I would say meat.
Would you say that Shadow is overweight?
She may be a little overweight, but, you can be chubby and happy. I'm living proof.
True. All right.
Like my coffee cup says, live life
Like a song?
like a song.
Do you have... Oh, I've gone. Do you have any... do you have any role models or anyone that you look up to that has provided you a good example of being a good person?
Oh, most definitely. I think the biggest influence in my life like that is my father, because he always taught me to logically think things through and give people the benefit of the doubt, and he gave me a good moral compass and a good work ethic, and just to think logically and trust people, which hasn't always been a benefit for me. Sometimes I'm a little too trusting, but I'm glad I'm that way because, I'm honest, and I sleep well at night.
1, 2, 3,
Shadow, say hi. You're famous. Shadow, Libby. Shadow, do not be camera shy right now. Do something funny.
You person. You person?
Oh,
Are you a person? Hey, Daddy. You person? He's a person, Charles. You person.
Libby.
Only when
Only one and only trick.
only when she's food. Only when there's food. She looks so...
No cookie for you.
Oh.
Libby.
Why is she... So we're gonna go.
Shadow. Oh, who's a chunky monkey? Shadow.
Look at her.
Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Oh. Oh, such a good girl. Shadow. Shadow. I wonder what she's thinking about. Shadow.
And I really enjoyed creating it, even though I was negligent and irresponsible, Dr. Muller. I will make sure to work on my extreme procrastination. I hope you enjoy my project. You gotta end it. You gotta end it.